as head coach of this team. Zane. Another one of these German forwards that is in great form heading into the World Cup. Zane, 2 goals and 3 assists in his last 5 matches. Kai Havertz before the goal today, a pair of goals and 2 assists in his last 4. And Florian Wirtz, 3 goals and 4 helpers. These German forwards getting hot at the right time, and it will certainly be needed with Leonard Karl out for the World Cup after sustaining an injury. Specifically, it was a torn muscle bundle, in his left quads. And Zane, inaccurate cross. But those 3 players previously mentioned will be key for Coach Nagelsmann in keeping this attack going forward. Now, a hydration break is now taking place at Soldier Field, and it took headlines when Mauricio Pochettino pulled out a laptop and basically guided the U.S. through all the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great that they saw prior to that break against Senegal. And he mentioned it's unusual. He started doing it when he was with Espanyol, and it's been helpful to his players to see their actions. And there he goes, logging into his laptop. You might not want to forget the password, but he feels that when he shows the guys exactly what they've been doing, they can see and feel what needs to be done. He still doesn't like the water break, though. He feels like it breaks up the momentum of the game in action. He'll gather his guys, and while we have a moment, let's take a look at how we got here. Kai Havertz at the start of the match, a header beautifully placed by Joshua Kimmich on Havertz. When you're 6'4", not only do you breathe a different tier of air, they might say, but you're more susceptible to headers and the success that comes with them. And as an answer for all the United States faithful in this crowd, Mauricio Pochettino instructing his players on how to defend set pieces and prevent getting trapped in their own end. Again, with Chris Richards, a player you certainly miss in that scenario. They'll have to work around it. And Kai Havertz maybe did not have the club season that many would have hoped with Arsenal, 6 goals and 5 assists. But certainly, after being out for 10 matches with the German men's national team, whether it was just simply not playing or due to injury, he came back in his 2nd match return against Ghana, recorded a goal, and of course today, the main reason why the Germans lead. Both countries hit the reset button. Christian Pulisic finally broke the drought. 20 matches in international play without a goal. That dates back to November of 2024. He ended that skid against Senegal, and certainly has the backing of the fans to will him to another today. The U.S. have to throw in deep in their own end. Not ideal, considering the pressure that Germany have put on U.S. We're back underway from Soldier Field. Germany lead 1-0, and I'm Josh Lill. Happy to have you with us on a beautiful afternoon from Chicago, Illinois. Final tune-up for both teams before the 2026 World Cup. Serginho Dest out in open races, and it was a clean challenge. He doesn't like it, and Piero Mazzo quite confident in his ruling. He's echoed with the Boo Birds that have gathered at Soldier Field. Pavlovic. Daniel Brown taken down. And Robinson was quite excited in the action. Loved the physical play. And Piero Mazzo with a late whistle to check on the first German man that hit the deck. And Jamal Musiala, a little ginger to get back to his feet. Another look at it here. Weston McKennie with the challenge. And it was Brown, pardon me, back to his feet and good to go. And Kimmich has to race that one down. Pulisic in pursuit. Zane through on the quick touch from Mecha. The U.S. win it back, and Anthony Robinson puts the defender on ice. There's been plenty of hockey games played at Soldier Field, but now ice in the vicinity. Quick moves from Anthony Robinson. Can he get out in open space and create? Tim Ream has found him a couple of times today, but it hasn't been very clean. We all know the U.S. are good on the counter, but Germany with a smart tactical move, baiting the U.S. Playing out of the back in a traditional build in possession has not been a strength of this U.S. team. Germany sitting low. Gives the U.S. an opportunity to find success through this adversity before the play in the World Cup. Pulisic runs it through. Adams takes a shove. It was deemed clean. The fans, of course, unhappy. They felt like the previous challenges on Serginho Dest and Tyler Adams warranted a foul call. Fuller and Balogun in pursuit. Kimmich taken down. Ball's loose. Jersey might have been tugged, and Pulisic whistled for the trip. Oh, what a dangerous sequence for Fuller and Balogun. And Piero Mazzo quick to his step, because Germany wanted to catch the U.S. off guard, maintain possession.